I'm so sweaty. Welcome to another episode of Good Taste with Dre, and I am here with Gucci, yes. aka Yamagucci,
yes.
aka Christy.
Yes, all of the above.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm all hyped up now.
I know. We just did all those TikToks, and I'm like, you have me dancing, girl. I can't really dance like that.
We can always try. We always try.
So what have you been up to? How are you doing?
I've been doing good. I feel like I've just been getting into routine again. I feel like I'm coming out of hibernation. Mm-hmm. I feel like this winter, I don't know how relatable this is, but the seasonal depression was rough this year.
It was long winter.
It was long. And like the weirdest part about this winter was that there was no like normal snow. Mm-hmm. It was just like blizzards.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like anytime I would drive to work, I was just like, I can't see.
Yeah.
Like that's why, and I was just like, oh my God, I hate this. So.
But you're like inside. In the winter, very inside.
I turn into a bear. I just want to eat and sleep.
Yeah.
When it comes to winter.
Yeah. I really feel like the last time I saw you was when we went to Vancouver.
Yeah.
Like proper seeing you.
Yeah.
And that was the first time I met you.
It was, yeah. And it was like literally like a year ago now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think we went in May last year.
May.
So that's wild.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. But like, I don't know. That was just that was such a good trip. Like I really needed that because I had only just moved to Calgary a month ago.
That's right.
And I was like just so taken aback that like we just met and I feel like we vibed, like we clicked.
Yes.
But I think you're that type of person that you can just like make people feel comfortable as soon as you meet them.
Like that. Thank you.
So I wanted to tell you that. I was like, I needed that trip badly. Yeah. And like I'm glad that like you were on it and everything. But
yes, me too.
That was fun.
I know. I remember Deb saying that too. She was just like, thank God you guys are normal. Because it's like, especially like just like 3 people. Like she was just like, and me and you would go off, or you would go off, and like me and Deb, like it was just like we were all very type B in a sense. So it just didn't matter what we would do. We could just vibe with whatever. If we wanted to do something, we could go do it. If we didn't want to do it, we could stay back. So I agree. I liked that.
That was fun. Yeah. I was like racking my brain trying to remember what we did.
Dude, I tell that story more often than you think.
Really? Because like we went, is that like called like, I actually don't know what that strip is called in Vancouver.
I don't either.
That's kind of just clubs. It's not even clubs. Like
it was weird as hell.
It was weird.
Yeah.
The first one we went to,
the tequila one, the one with like the pool table, like the one where we turned the corner and there was like $3 shots.
Yes. Girl, and wasn't the guy like come inside?
Yes, I have a video of him. And then right across there is that pizza place.
Do you have it? Could you find it? Actually?
I could, yeah. Do you want to find it right now? That's hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because he was just like, I forget. And I don't know, like I never drink. So the fact,
you know what I was thinking? Like I actually don't remember drinking.
I drank way too much. I drank a lot.
And like I just remember bits and pieces. That's probably why.
Yes.
Like, when did we drink?
At that because we were like waiting to go to other spots, because we went a little early, so we were like, we'll just like pre-drink here, and they ended up being like $2-3 shots, and so they just like kept coming, and then we were meeting.
$2 for a shot is kind of crazy.
I know. And I kept having tequila, and I was just like, I remember getting to the last club, I'm pretty sure I danced for like 20 minutes straight.
Was it like a karaoke bar?
No, it was like a hip-hop one. Do you remember one of the other guys? And then I remember leaving, and I looked at you, and I was just like, do you want to get McDonald's and go back to the hotel? And you were like, oh my God, yes. And we were like, do we tell Deb? And we did.
She was off that.
Bye, Deb. Let me find this.
May, I think it was like May 11th.
I think so. I think you're right. That's crazy that you remember that. Okay, well, that's cute.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Literally 20 minutes after we met.
Yeah.
He was so nice too.
But he was so nice. And then there was this guy, and I like almost started crying.
Yeah, weren't we dancing outside? Yes. You have to send me to these. I'll put them on the screen.
Oh my God! And then there was that weirdo man. Because we all got hinge. Because we were all.
We got what?
We got Hinge. Do you remember we all downloaded Hinge? Because I had just broken up with someone.
Yeah.
And so all of us were like,
we're just playing like roulette.
We were. And we were like, let's see if like any guys want to like take us out. And then that one guy was like way too serious about it.
The pink? Was it the guy in the pink?
I don't even remember.
The guy that you made friends with?
No, that guy was cool. That guy was cool as hell.
Okay.
But there was one guy on Hinge where he was just like, I'm going to drive into town for you. And I was like, well, me and my, like, do you have friends for my girls? Because he was going to take us to the rec room.
Right.
And then he was like, well, I don't have friends that I can bring. And I was like, okay, well, like, I'm not just going to bring my 2 friends to watch us chill. So I was like, no. And then he was just like, this is the problem with women, like, blah, blah. Do you remember that?
No.
Oh my God, he was psychotic. But I was like, I literally said straight up, I was like, I don't owe you a damn thing.
Yeah.
And he was just like, yeah, that'd be your, like, women would call a man, like, an asshole because of this shit. And I was like, you can call me an asshole. I was like, I don't care.
What a loser.
Yeah, I know.
Do you have Hinge still?
Yes and no. Like, okay. I think I have it, but I don't go on it.
Yeah.
No, like, I'm so busy. Yeah. And, like, truly, every single time I go on a date, I'm just like, ugh. Yeah. I'm like, I don't want to be here, honestly.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I know. I kind of feel the same way. Like, not saying, like, I have not been dating or, like, interested in dating. Like, I'm trying to do, like, this stuff. Like, I'm trying to do, you know, get into hobbies. Yeah. And I just, like, can't even fathom, like, getting ready to go on a date. Like, do I have a little
the same shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like the small talk and asking questions, and I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's bad. Care. I just, like, I'm exhausted from it. And it's just like, it's not like, there's nothing wrong with these men. I'll make that clear. There's nothing wrong with these men. It's just, they're not for me and I'm not for them. Yeah. So every time I go on a date, I'm just like, I obviously have an open mind. Yeah. But then I go on these dates and I'm like, I see stuff where I know that I can't necessarily tolerate, or they can't tolerate something from, like, my type of lifestyle. And, like, they're not wrong for that. I'm not wrong for it. So it's just like, okay, well, then we just, like, cut it off there.
Clicking.
It's just not clicking. And, like, a relationship on your phone, like, when you're starting to get to know someone, is so different when you're, like, with them on a date. Yeah. And so, and, like, again, it's not a bad thing. It's just, it gets exhausting after a while. Yeah. Yeah.
Because you have a lot going on.
Yeah.
Let's get into your photography bag. Yeah. Like, how long have you been a photographer, and how'd you get into it?
I actually started, it'll be 4 years in June. Which is hilarious because last year when I did the podcast with Deb, I just hit 3 years.
Oh my gosh.
And I remember saying that, which is crazy. Wow. But I got into it because I used to, like, I started off as a singer and dancing and painting. And then I did modeling when I was in my young 20s. Mm-hmm. And then 4 years ago, my best friend, she started photography. She got her boyfriend to teach her how to use a camera. Mm-hmm. XYZ, excuse me. And then she was just like, she wanted some pictures. So her and her boyfriend were teaching me how to use the camera. And then it just kind of went off from there. Yeah. And then I reached out to my old singing friends, reached out to old modeling friends. And then I started commissioning within that month.
That's amazing. Yeah. That's so crazy. Yeah. I think you just have that, like, inherent, like, I don't know how to say, but, like, you can just pick up anything and, like, you have the confidence to just go with it.
Funny you say that. I want to say yes and no. Okay. I am the type of person where if I pick something up and I'm above average at it, I will continue growing. Oh. But if I pick something up and I'm below average at it, I'm like, it's not for me.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm not the kind of person where I'm like, oh, yeah, I want to, like, hone in on this craft. Yeah. Like, I have to be at least, like, I have to feel like it's attainable, like, right away. Okay. Yeah, which I don't...
That kind of makes sense, though. That, yeah. I feel like you're a realist in that aspect, because some people will go for years at something that they're just like, it's not clicking, Steven.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. You know? Yeah, no, God's like, it's not for you.
No, yeah, that's so good. And everything obviously worked out. Yeah. Because you enjoy doing it. And, like, yeah, I feel like, have you met a lot of people through photography, right?
Oh my God. The amount of people that I've met through it, like, is just like, photography, like, every other step in my life has felt very in alignment, but it has felt in alignment for photography, which feels like so nice for me because I've done so many different creative mediums that all of the mediums that I've done prior just felt like everything leading up to photography to give me like the creative voice that actually really resonates for myself. And it just combines all of the past things that I did. So yeah.
That's awesome. What is kind of so you've been doing it for 4 years. What is kind of like your favorite project or trip or event that you've done? Say even in the past year, maybe.
Well, I mean, I would say, like, there's a lot. I'm so grateful for genuinely every opportunity that I get, but honestly, it does have to be the Seychelles one.
Yeah.
That one was truly life-changing.
That looked incredible.
Yeah.
And how did that come to be? Can you talk about that?
It was, shout out Geneva. Big shout out to Geneva. It's Geneva baby. I met her in passing, actually. She's a good friend of K-Riz, and we were at the same studio, and we were recording like a song. I was honestly like kind of in the background, and then we just exchanged socials, and she lives in Toronto. She actually works for this company. It's called Coco de Mer Fragrance. And so she referred me. She actually didn't tell me that she referred me, which is absolutely
Surprise!
okay. No, absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
But I got this call. I came back from tour last year, and I just got back from Montreal like a week prior. And I got this random phone call from the CEO of this company. And they were like, hey, like, we got the referral, and like, we want to take you to Seychelles. And I was like, pardon me?
You're like, is this a prank?
No, I actually thought it was a scam. I was like, pardon me? And they were just like, yeah, like, we got your referral from Geneva. And like, I think they said that she referred like 10 other photographers from Toronto. I think I was the only one from Calgary.
Wow.
And so they saw my pictures from my trip when I went back to the Philippines. And since it was all tropical, I think they had the sense of my style of photography.
Yeah.
So they were like, yeah, like, we really want to take you to Seychelles.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was like less than a month away from when they called me.
Oh my god.
So I was like terrified, and like I had already traveled so much. I had to tell my boss. I was so scared they were gonna fire me.
Oh my god.
And I was like, and she was like, no, I would have been so mad at you if you would have like denied this.
Yeah.
The request to do this.
That's almost like a once in a lifetime kind of thing. You had to do that for your career.
Yeah, I'm so low in the tax bracket that I've never even heard of Seychelles.
Like, I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Girl, I thought you were saying Seychelles. I was like, where? Yeah, and I had to like Google so much about it.
That would really sound like a scam.
Like, for real, I was like, where is this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, but it looked beautiful.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Your photos up.
Yeah, it was a fantasy, for real.
Oh my god. And like the team was good you went with? Like all the other creatives?
Yes. Yeah. I was so scared of going because I've never traveled alone, let alone to Africa.
Oh my god.
So I was, and then yeah, like I could make friends easily, but I was also the only Canadian going. So that was also another factor just in my head, I guess. But it was a really lovely surprise. And I was telling them that the entire trip. I was a big fan of them. I just wanted to get to know them as people. They inspired me. And like, we only knew each other for a week and we all got so close. Like, I think a good amount of us like cried when we had to say goodbye to each other. It was a really lovely experience.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I kind of like have always wondered, what is your creative process like before you're shooting with someone? Like, obviously I feel like you're really good at like making them comfortable, but like personally, like, are there things you do to like get ready for a shoot, hype yourself up? Like, what does that look like?
You know, I feel like it kind of depends on the shoot. I try to go into it almost with, it's the same as massage therapy. It feels like a treatment plan in a sense, where I'm like, yes, you could technically give a similar kind of vibe to each one, but I want to focus on who the individual is. Like, I want to bring that out of people, which is why I like making people comfortable, because I want to know who you are. And it's like, it's that fine line of representing my art and who you are at the same time. And so I just want to make sure that that is shown properly. So to answer your question,
yeah.
I don't really know if I do. Like, sometimes I will like go on Pinterest and be like, maybe if there's like a specific theme, just to get a clear view of like what they want. They'll initially tell me a vibe, and yeah, I guess I'll do a little bit of research.
Yeah.
But sometimes I don't. A lot of times I don't. Yeah. I just kind of like go as I like just. And I tell a lot of my clients that I'm like, we'll just show up and like we'll wing it, and like 9 times out of 10, those are the best ones.
Yeah. So okay. I'm going to ask some different questions now, but same theme. Like, describe a time when you were shooting with someone and it just like, it wasn't it. Ooh. It wasn't working. How do you navigate that and like still keep it professional? Or I don't know. I feel like your stuff always kind of works out, but like,
that's really kind.
You have to always pivot. Like, how do you deal with those kind of tougher situations if they ever come up? I
think I kind of the same way that I think of myself. You know, when you're like feeling bad about yourself, like physically, there's some days where I have to tell myself I'm just not my type, if that makes sense. And so sometimes when I'm shooting, even if it's even if it's not up to like necessarily my standard where I'm like, this is what I wanted out of this shoot. I just have to, I find I'm very scrappy. I'm very resourceful. Like I will make it work no matter what.
Yeah.
And like, again, even if it's not something where I'm like, this is how I envisioned it, I have to remember that they might love it. And if
True.
they do, and 9 times out of 10 they do.
Yeah.
So if they love it, that's the main thing. Even like with a massage, like sometimes people are like, oh, like I don't know, they want extra work done, but they can't handle the pressure. It's like whatever you want. Like I might want to do something different, but you want something else specifically.
Yeah.
So I will cater more to the client with trying to blend who I am. But yeah, I just have to remember that even if I don't like it, it doesn't mean that they won't like it. Yeah. And if they don't like it, which thankfully it has never happened, then I'm 100% willing to redo a shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, you haven't really had to, like I said, like you can usually always pivot.
Yeah.
And figure it out.
Yeah.
That's so good. So how long have you always been in Calgary?
Born and raised.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love meeting Calgary people that are from here.
Really?
Yeah. Do you have like any like hidden gem places that you want to drop? Like it could be restaurants, like little shops, even areas in the city. Like I'm trying to figure out Calgary myself.
Yeah.
But I want to hear from you because I feel like you have good taste in that aspect too.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I grew up in the South actually, like deep South. Like I grew up in Sundance.
In the South.
In the South. I'm deep South. But now that I live in Kensington, I feel like I'm also discovering new places. You've been to a lot of the ones that I love. Like I love Skaza Fava. Skaza Fava has like the best sandwiches on this earth.
What's your go-to sandwich there?
Oh, the chicken parm.
Ooh,
the chicken parm is so good.
I want that now.
Oh my god, I know. And then we recently tried out this place. I think you'd really like it actually. It's a brunch spot. It's called Freo. Freo. Oh. I had breakfast tacos.
Oh,
and it came in like a pancake. There was one, dude. There's like the veggie one, and then this is
you can
like
mix and match.
No, you could technically, but I think
how did this? Okay,
so it's just like it comes in a trio. So this is like the veggie one. It comes with like mushrooms, brie, avocado, and then this one comes with like chorizo, egg, and then this one's just like a fruit and Nutella.
Okay, I need that.
It's so good.
I love like savory breakfast, but then I want a little something sweet.
Me too.
But I'm like, if I'm ordering a stack of pancakes at the end, that's too much. That seems perfect.
Yes, I need
that.
And the service there is incredible. Another place that you should try is Carino's.
Oh,
have you heard of that? Carino's?
No.
It's on Mission. Okay, so they have 2 head chefs. One is from Italy, one is from Japan. So it's an Italian-Japanese fusion.
I've heard of this. I just didn't know the name.
Oh my god. My friends took me there for my birthday last year.
Yeah.
And like I'm a yapper. Yeah. And we were silent the entire time.
Oh.
Like I was like, don't talk to me. Like I had a tonkatsu carbonara.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry now.
Yeah, no, it was so good. Yeah. And then if you go there, you have to get the basket cheesecake.
Okay.
Because that is the best cheesecake I've ever had.
I'm taking notes now.
Yes. Yum. No, it was so good. It was that. And then like any other spots that aren't related to food. I'm trying to think. They're like honestly
Kensington, cute area though.
Kensington is so cute. Like even just to like walk around. I love going to the river. Trying to think of little shops.
That's a good stack though.
Actually a really cute spot is in Inglewood. It's called, I just shot there. It's called Tuuu. And it's like a curated place. So there's a couple different vendors that work out of there. Ooh. It's all house-made jewelry. And then they have like a thrift shop, but everybody like curates for themselves.
I love that.
It's really cute.
We also had a really good thrift experience.
Oh my god,
Vancouver!
Yeah, I wear that shirt all the time. Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah, the camo shirt. I wear it constantly. I wore it in Deb's podcast.
Oh no way! Oh my gosh, yeah. Like some of my favorite things, like I wear, like are from that trip.
Yeah.
What is that street? Is that just Main Street or? I don't even know.
I actually think you're right. I'm pretty sure it was called Main Street. Yeah.
Oh, I want to go back now. We should do a little Vancouver. Lunch lady.
Everywhere we went, we also got free stuff.
Yeah.
Literally
just
everywhere.
by like being our bubbly selves, I guess.
Yeah. And then we got that sandwich place and then they were just staring at us and we were making conversation. They were like, do you guys want cookies?
Yes.
And we were like, yeah.
They were so good too.
They were so good. Yeah.
Shout out to Venny Sub Shop.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
That was a good spot.
That was so
good.
That was
a really good spot.
Yeah. Okay, when's your birthday?
March 9th. Pisces.
I missed it.
Oh, that's okay. I know. I'm pretty sure you said happy birthday.
Okay, good.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was good though.
It was good. Yeah. This year.
What you do?
This year, honestly, every birthday is good. I feel like I'm very blessed with the people that I have around me. So
yeah,
no matter what I do, I feel like it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your friends took you out for brunch, and do you go out to the clubs?
No, I think
can't be bothered.
Like truly, I don't like. Here's the thing. When I was young 20s and I was modeling, we would promote a lot of clubs. And so
you're on the posters?
Like, yeah. And I was just there to dance. Like I was just there to be a woman, honestly.
Yeah.
And then honestly, like we were doing that probably 3-4 times a week. If not more. Okay. And so it just got to this point where I was drinking so much. I was also surrounded by drugs. I don't do drugs. Like, well, I'll smoke weed, but that's not a drug to me. And so it just didn't feel conducive with the lifestyle that I wanted personally. And it wasn't anything towards anybody around me, but I overdid it. Like I recall there was nights where me and my friend would have sleepovers, and we would be switching off from my bedroom like trash bin from the toilet just to puke, like because like we'd get off the toilet and like we'd think we're done puking, and then we weren't. So then we were just like, it was gross. Like to be honest, like
musical chairs.
Yeah, it was gross.
Bridesmaids.
Yes, yeah. So I remember those times, and like I think it's necessary. Like I don't regret it in the slightest. Yeah. It was so much fun. I still love shaking ass, but.
I'll still shake a little ass.
Yeah, I will still shake my ass, but it's typically in the confines of my house now.
Yeah.
Every once in a while it's okay, but it's also like I always end up spending too much money.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather go out with my friends to do like pottery.
No, I love that.
Or just like go for food. Yeah. Like have a little games night. Like that feels better for me. Like I also don't want to fuck up my sleep schedule. So I'm like,
I feel like it's growth.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that's so refreshing to hear, because when I ask people like, what do you think about going out in Calgary? Like they just kind of like talk about the places they don't like.
Oh.
But I don't really get like, it's just not my thing anymore. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking to the wrong people, or like younger. I get that, because I was like like when I lived in Regina, still like drinking, like partying a lot, and then it's just like every Sunday hungover, and like you're just week is off.
Yeah.
And then just like the growth and stuff. If I wouldn't have like cut back drinking and like I went sober for a bit, like I don't think I would have moved to Calgary even.
Yeah.
So it gets to a point.
Yes. And then you also like, again, like you see how much you're spending, but also I find Calgary is more of an event city rather than a nightlife city.
I kind of like that.
Yes, because like we have Stampede, even like there's stuff like Lilac Fest, there's different fests here, there's Beer Fest, there's
every
type of fest. There's we have a Rib Fest. Did you know that? I do not. It was a good time. Oh my god! Like, I'll go to those fests because those are fun, and they're typically in the daytime.
Fest.
I love fest. I want a fest. Exactly. So I'd rather do those than go to a nightclub.
Yeah. I love that. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Yeah. No, I agree. And like markets and stuff like that. Like,
yes,
I like that. That's so funny about the fest. There's Sumo Fest.
Exactly. Like, why there's so many different kinds of fests? Yeah. We just feel like we're like a town that things like pass through. We don't necessarily. It doesn't feel like when you think of like Vegas, when you think of Miami, when you even think of like Toronto, like even Vancouver, I feel like might have like a more consistent nightlife than us.
Yeah.
But yeah, like here, it just feels like you're waiting for those events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good to have the balance of like, okay, I'm working, I'm like have my routine and everything, and then on a weekend you go to a little festival and it's
exactly
okay.
Yeah.
1 to 4 p.m.
Yes.
And then you can go on with your life.
No, for real. If I'm going out, like I'm home before midnight. Okay. If I'm not home, I remember when we were out in Vancouver and we were like, it's so late. And we checked the time, it was like 12:45. Yeah. But I was so happy. I was so grateful. I was like, thank God she's like me. Like, let's get McDonald's and go.
Yeah, that McDonald's hit too.
It did.
That's like such a good spot where they have that McDonald's.
Oh my god! I remember we were just walking down the strip and I was like, oh my god! I was like, I could go for a Sprite right now. A nice crispy Sprite.
Oh my gosh, something to take the edge off.
Yes,
for real.
Yes, sober me up.
you want to drop your socials? Let people know where they can find you.
I'm Yamagucci. You can find me on Instagram at YAMAGU 4 C's and then an I.
4 C's.
4 C's.
Love it.
And then I have a website, yamagucci.ca. And I think that's really it. Like my TikTok, I don't really post on my TikTok, so.
Oh my god!
I just
you need to start.
Unless you want TikToks, unless you want memes, that's all I got.
Some skits.
Yeah.
Oh
but I just send memes. That's what it's for.
Oh yeah, same.
Yeah.
It's just a vessel.
I definitely do need to utilize TikTok more.
You should.
I know.
Especially your what? Let's talk about the video that went triple platinum. Sorry, I tried to cut it too quick.
Roses are red, your profile looks sweet. As long as I've got a face, you got a seat.
So there's a TikTok trend. I am not original. There's a TikTok trend where you get, there's a couple different things, like the text threads, or like I use mine from my Hinge responses, and you turn it into an AI song. And so I've been racking these up truly since I was 18.
Oh my
like gosh. People think that these are all recent. They're not all recent. But I have them from like Tinder. I have them from Hinge. Those are probably the only two. But yeah, I have those two. And so I have a whole folder. I don't know if I've shown you, but I have a whole folder in my phone. And like I could only use like a fraction of them because a lot of them are so nasty that I'm like, I can't use those. But yeah, I just turned it into a song and I posted it. My roommate, she was just like, you have to post that on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna go viral. And I knew it would get like a good amount of laughs, and then it just like blew up. I was like, oh my god. I was like, I have never had something go viral. And I think the funniest thing is with all of these new followers, I think I gained like 600
over
something.
600, yeah.
I'm like, I hope you guys don't think that I'm funny all the time. Because I'm like, they're probably going to get these random photo shoots. And like, granted, they're good photo shoots.
Yeah,
but like, they're probably like, who is this?
Make us laugh!
Yeah, and do the roar.
Literally.
And I'm like, that's not what I do. Yeah, literally.
That's
so
funny.
yeah, I'm like, I hope y'all don't expect me to be funny all the time. I'm kind of funny, but
no, you
my
are.
my main purpose of this page is my photography. Yeah.
Honestly, that's smart though. Like it brought that traffic to your business.
Yeah, I was talking to people from like Oslo. I was talking to people from Australia, New Zealand, Amsterdam. There's so many random people from around the world who are just like, hey, like I love your photography. Like I came for the video, but I like followed you because of your photography.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's so nice. Like, thank
gosh.
you.
Marketing 101.
Yeah.
Ask Gucci.
Yeah. Be funny once. Be funny once and then you're good.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks for chatting.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
This was really fun.
Yeah. Proud of you.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
So shout out Yamagucci. Follow her on her socials. And we will be back again for another episode. Bye.